Hello, I'm Zardus, and let's play Victoria 2. Welcome back to my USA series. This will be episode 6 in the series, and we are continuing here on just marching onwards in the era before the Civil War. And we currently, our national focus is on attracting immigrants in Illinois and New York, getting more and more people coming in each month, which is good. And we have more and more of the South wanting to leave. But we're preparing for that a bit by investing all of our funds that we can into factories in the North. So the South is gaining militancy, but the northern states are getting more and more output. So that'll be good. And it should help us in the long run as well. Especially if we end up letting the South walk, which is kind of one thing that I'm kind of thinking about doing. And I think I mentioned that all through the series, is that is something we want to do. But the problem is that tobacco is our top domestic product. And most of that is grown in the South. So letting them walk would be a pretty big deal. Let's see if we can find infrastructure map mode. Those places don't have any infrastructure. That's what I'm guessing. Look at all those railroads. Yeah, I mean, you can see here all these resources are cotton. Maybe tobacco is not the thing down there. Here in Virginia. Yeah, got a lot up here. Now, on the other hand, if we lose the South and all the cotton, we're going to lose some of the stuff that goes into textiles. But we're not doing too much textiles. And we have tobacco up here in Pennsylvania too. That's interesting. A lot of that is grain, wheat. I'm not saying things now. Here's a fabric factory up here. But how much is cotton? Cotton is our third biggest. And timber. I want to see more coal, which is really going to be Pennsylvania, Cleveland, right in here. What is this one? First Farmers Bank. It's a public secret that the First Farmers Bank of Manassas is part of the Afro-American resistance. Opposition to our rule and to Yankee settlement in the province is staunch within the institution, and the bank has even gone so far as to bid out land to prevent it from being bought by non-African Americans. There has been talk in local government circles for pushing for nationalization of the bank. How should we react to this? Well, we can let them gain militancy, and we will gain 3,000 pounds. Yeah, to nationalize it. And in here, there's a bankrupt food factory in Massachusetts. Upper house, more liberals. Back up to the top here, Massachusetts. Reopen the factory. Yep. And of course now we have to upgrade it again. They don't have enough people here, it seems. His income is 0. Maybe we get rid of it, I guess. So, we can subsidize. That might help. Look at that, we're subsidizing this one too. Let's go ahead and subsidize all of them up here. And New England, yep, we'll subsidize yours. New Jersey, DC. Alright, that's fine. I don't want to subsidize these. And we could shut down some of their factories. Yeah, this is good. I like this. This DC we can do. Arkansas, Missouri, Texas, I'm hoping will come with us. Just want to make sure that we're not subsidizing any of the ones in the South. Oh, Idaho has a factory now, canned food. Upgrade that. Ohio, that is fine. Indiana, Illinois, okay. So those can all be upgraded. And what else can we upgrade now? DC Furniture Factory. New England. We're gonna wait on Texas for now. But all of these can be upgraded now. Really not sure why. Okay, so now they have employees at that one. And we're trying to get enough goods in there. Let's check the economy. Budget. Stockpile is fine. Social spending. That doesn't change anything yet. The elections have started. And how, here, border incident. U.S. gains an acquired state casus belli on Mexico. That is very interesting. But here, let's see. The people, 21% want to outlaw slavery, and 34% of the voters are liberal. So we're probably going to see that go up some more, which is possibly going to trigger secession. Let's go back to this map mode. And apparently we have a casus belli on Mexico. Here, let's go back this way. Mexican Texas. What do we have here? No, we don't have a core. Oh, Texas does. Interesting. What do we have here? I don't know that I want to click on this because, honestly, I don't know if that puts us at the war right away. But we're certainly not in a position to go to war with them when we have the prospect of war at home right away. Tariff policies debated in Kentucky. Smuggling has become a problem since Kentucky raised the local sales and transfer tariff on several important trade goods, and the issue has become a point of contention in the upcoming election. We can gain more in favor of protectionism. No, we need to lower them altogether. So we are, expanding and building a lot of things there. Good, we're looking for functionalism. Not until August of 45, so we're another year away from that. Population literacy is going up, which is good. Religious policy. Some of the faithful in West Virginia feel that the state has failed in giving them due recognition for their hard work since the last election. For years, they argue they have assisted the local community in many ways. caring for the sick, taking care of the orphans, and helping the needy. They feel that they deserve some form of support so they can continue to help people, and the issue has become a topic of much discussion in the local election campaign. So we can make them gain more towards atheism. I think we just leave this alone. Interesting. Let them do their thing. We cannot increase the opinion of our nation or add nations. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of great PowerPoints there. Have some coffee for a minute. Okay, citizenship policy debated in Alabama. Two debaters are arguing heatedly in the qualmy air of the town hall. The audience sits dumbfounded as words like aliens, minorities, and ethnic and culture groups are thrown between the two. One argues that immigrants are to adopt the dominant culture of their homeland, while his opponent believes that immigrants should retain their cultural heritage. Yeah, we want to let them have full citizenship. That's what I want to see. Not much longer until the election. January. It'll be interesting to see what happens with that. We need to get the coal up too. Tariff policies. We want to lower them. Gaining more and more people. Total population is 19.5 million. Adult males are 4.89. And a lot of those are going to war policy. We want jingoism or pacifism. We want that. War is a fundamental evil that must be avoided. So New York has 553. I wish we could sort by population. Illinois, we're really trying to grow. Yeah, some of these southern ones are pretty small. Look at that, Florida. Only 34,000. So most of our population is in the north, which is good too. In terms of preparing us for any upcoming potential for war. Speaking of war, let's check to see if there's anything going on in the world. There's the Spanish colonial conquest of Micronesia, which has Belgium and Portugal against Spain. Egyptian War of Ethiopian Niger region. Ottoman liberation of Aleppo. Yeah, this is the one to watch. Spanish colonial conquest of Micronesia. Spain is demanding that from Portugal. No, that is not where the war is. It's not really clear. Maybe that's down here. No, that's Spanish Cuba. What is going on with them? Are they at war? Yeah, here's Spain. And I suppose that could be occupied by Portugal. In the meantime, religious policy. This is different. The morality and virtue of our people has started to decline. This statement caused much stir among the debaters of toleration and religious plurality on the campaign trail in District of Columbia. Many have begun questioning the country's view on religion, and there is no doubt that these issues will play their part in the coming election. So we can gain more in favor of atheism. I think, oh man, we have all kinds of options here. Wish I could see which way people go. I want religion is not a political issue. Let's do that one. We're getting closer to the election. Really interested to see how that turns out. British Columbia, Canada continues to expand. Pistol is the devil's right hand. Also, I'm almost ready. Can we... Yeah, we can build... No, that's expand. Yeah, we want to build this here. Very good. We're building a naval base in Seattle now, which will be our foothold, our initial foothold in the Pacific. Maybe we should cut back on other things such as soldiers. Yeah. And Mexico, I mean, okay, here we go. Liberals gained, but not quite enough to hit that. We are very, very close. Coalition of conservative and reactionary parties. Got 100% of them. That doesn't make any sense. Democratic Party is the ruling party, which seats for all of these things. Yeah, that is fine, I guess. It's interesting, they just didn't quite get there. But we're very close to being liberal. Okay, let's come out here. Mexico. I want to really start pushing against them. We're gonna discredit them. Among the UK, I think. Well, all of them, actually. Cannot target the U... Okay. Let's target, I guess, France. That's going to cost a lot of our stuff. Lubeck is bankrupt. That's fine. I want to decrease relations. President, we all know that we really despise them. Okay. So now we're not so sure that we like them. Acquire state. It doesn't tell me what it is. Now they have 11 brigades. Here, the other thing we want to see is military score is 29. Their rank is 14. So we have a much better industry and military than them. It's funny, like, I've been intending this entire series that we would remain peaceful as much as possible, but part of me is like, I want California. There's a lot of good stuff out here, and it would be a really strategic place for us to have a foothold out in the West. So instead, I'm finding myself trying to push Mexico to fight us so that I don't get blamed for doing that. which is interesting. And I don't know that that's necessarily the way to remain peaceful and fit within that idea, but that's kind of where I'm at with that, if that made sense. But I think in general, most of the world is looking pretty good and normal, historically at least. But anyway, that is about where we are going to leave it for today. These guys really want to get an alliance with me, and I really don't want to. But that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.